The gentleman from Pennsylvania is recognized.
I enthusiastically rise today to support H.R. 3, the Keystone XL Pipeline Act. And for those who have not heard, according to the administration, the final hurdle has been removed. And that is that the Nebraska Supreme Court this morning has approved the pathway for the pipeline, the routing of the pipeline, the Keystone XL pipeline. Again, the administration has said that was the major hurdle. It has fallen. So I hope the president is not going to establish another hurdle, that being himself. America is undergoing an energy renaissance, and the prospect of securing North American energy independence is in sight. However, to achieve our goal of energy security, we need to make sure we have the infrastructure in place to keep pace with the changing energy landscape. Keystone will be a critical addition to the nation's pipeline network, increasing our supply of oil and helping to reduce its cost. The State Department completed its environmental analysis a year ago. However, there's still been no action by the administration on the pipeline. There is simply no reason to delay this important project. And as I mentioned, as the president's main arguments in this premature veto threat is that the bill would authorize the pipeline despite uncertainty due to ongoing litigation in Nebraska. Well, that uncertainty has ended this morning, and the Supreme Court of Nebraska has allowed the planned route to go forward in Nebraska. Again, there is simply no reason to delay. In fact, the southern leg of the pipeline has already been built. In March 2012, in Oklahoma, the president expressed his support for expediting construction for the southern leg of the Keystone pipeline. And I agree with the president when he stated at that ceremony that he was directing his administration to cut through red tape, break through bureaucratic hurdles, and make this project a priority to go ahead and get it done. It was the right thing to do then, it's the right thing to do now, and it's exactly what this bill does. We should move forward because this pipeline will be a tremendous economic development and one that doesn't require a single federal dollar. The very nature of infrastructure improvement creates jobs, and Keystone is no exception. And I know my colleagues have made the argument that it's only temporary, but every infrastructure job is a temporary job. When a road's completed, when a bridge is completed, when a pipeline's completed, those construction workers move on to hopefully other construction jobs. And indeed, 5 unions representing over 3 million workers, and I repeat that to my Democratic colleagues, 5 unions representing 3 million hardworking Americans support this project. And I'd like to submit their letter in the record for support of this project.
Without objection.
And I want to name them off. It's the Teamsters. It's the International Brotherhood of Electric Workers. It's the Labor's International Union of North America. It's the operating engineers. It's the pipe fitters in the United States and Canada, all supporting this project. Again, they see it as positive economic impact. And again, when these jobs are completed, they'll move on to other, hopefully, construction jobs. But what's left behind will have a positive impact to our economy, to job creation for a generation. Our energy renaissance is helping make North America more secure and energy independent. And in fact, the president, I want to quote the president, in this time of significant political uncertainty in key oil-producing countries and regions, and in the context of a difficult economic situation, non-OPEC Canada crude oil supplies advance the energy security of the United States. Now, I wish he would have said that about this pipeline, but he didn't. He said it in 2009 about the Enbridge pipeline, which started transferring oil sands from Canada to the Gulf Coast last month. The president 5 years ago supported this type of thing. He should support it now. So other than politics, I don't understand why he hasn't approved this project as he did with Enbridge. It's time to build. Ladies and gentlemen, I especially look to my Democratic colleagues. Let's put down our gloves. Let's do something for America, for those 3 million union workers that are out there supporting this. Let's do what's good for the environment. Let's do what's for energy independence. And finally, let's be fair to our greatest friends in the world, our Canadian neighbors. They allowed us to build a pipeline across their land. We should allow them to do the same in ours. They are our best allies. They're our greatest friends. They're a great neighbor. And so let us today pass this bill and build the Keystone Pipeline. And with that, I reserve the balance of my time.
Gentleman from Pennsylvania.